Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the Spidi X-Style H2Out waterproof boot available at RevZilla.com. Now, the X-Style is the touring boot from Spidi. When I say the touring boot, it's the only classic touring boot in their collection. And I define classic touring, and really this is Italian classic touring, by the line, by the height, and by its positioning. Really a four-season boot. It has the H2Out liner that's going to be waterproof. It's going to be breathable as well as windproof. But again, you're going to get four-season riding out of it, and you're going to get a good amount of protection up along the front. Now, when we speak to the Fitment, it's going to be about a medium width. There shouldn't be any surprises. It has a bit more of a narrow instep though, and that's just what we found when we put it on. So keep that in mind. Remember, we ship and exchange for free. Now, diving into the nuances, and remember, from here within Spidi, if you're a hardcore Spidi fan, you dive into their hardcore sport boots, or you might take a step down into a much more, or into a waterproof riding shoe. It'd be something like the XJ. But looking at it, cowhide, reinforced shifter panel, and then the rest of the upper is really going to be this high-tenacity nylon, which gives you good abrasion resistance and should aid in the evaporative effect of sweat moving out through that waterproof H2Out liner out away from your foot. Now, if I had to nitpick at it, I will call out two things really quickly. I didn't see any reflectivity here on the X-Style, and there's no protection in the ankle. And for me, for a touring boot, I do like to see a little bit more beefed up protection in the ankle. But again, it's not an over-the-top price point here on the X-Style. So again, sometimes you get the level of investment that you're willing to make. What I do like, though, is moving up into the shin, there's kind of this mid-density shin protector that goes all the way up. And I would say this is almost a full-height touring boot. There are touring boots out there that maybe give you another inch or so of coverage. But again, you're getting a great deal of coverage in the X-Style. Now, moving to this side, one of the other things that I do like is they give you an adjuster up here along the top. So depending on the circumference of your calf, on the inside of the boot, you'd be able to get in and out. And on the outside of the boot, notice our YKK zipper, big gator behind that. But on the outside of the boot, you'd be able to give yourself a bit more circumference to work with if you do have a bit of a beefier calf there. Now, it's black only here in the X-Style. As I rotate it on the bottom here, you're going to see that it is an aggressively styled touring sole. It does have some track pads here. It's an anti-grip sole, but it is more of a soft sole in my opinion. I'm going to give it about a 7 on the stiff scale, whereas some of the more aggressive adventure touring or beefier touring boots are going to get a little bit stiffer as you go up the food chain. Now, I'd love for you to visit the X-Style at RevZilla.com. Read other rider reviews if you want to see what other riders are saying about it, so you don't have to take my word for it. Remember, we are going to ship and exchange for free. And if you don't talk to a gear geek, shoot us a line. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the Spidi X-Style H2Out boot. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.